Hola, Latin America. My name's Stefan Bachmann, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about me and a little bit about my book, and I hope you guys like it. So, I'm 19. I live in Switzerland, which is like a little speck in the middle of Europe, and it's really cool here. It's actually snowy. It's actually not cool. It's cold. Look at all that snow. It's crazy. And it's almost Easter. Like, I don't even know. I go to a music school. I'd really like to be a musician one day, like a film composer. Well, I'm a musician now, but not like professionally. So that's what I'm studying, and I'd love to be a film composer. And I play piano and organ and recorder and violin and harmonica. I'll actually put a little clip at the end, if I can find one, so that you can watch it. When I'm not in school, I basically just write all the time, like a lot. I started writing when I was like 11, and everything I wrote was lame, like it was really horrible. You cannot read it because it's too bad, but I wrote a lot of books, and this was like number 4. I started when I was 16. The book takes place in an England that's really different from the England that actually existed maybe 150 years ago. In this England, there are steampunk creatures, and there's magic creatures, and basically there's the super mechanical steampunkish English, and then there's the magical wild fairies, and they like fight. And they fought for 10 years, and then the English conquered the fairies. And now these magical creatures are the slaves of the English. And maybe 50 years later, in this weird world where there's mechanics against magic, there comes a boy named Bartholomew Kettle, and he's half human and half fairy, and he's kind of stuck between these two. And he's not allowed to leave his house. He's not allowed to go anywhere because he's considered an abomination. So he has to stay inside all the time. And one day, he looks out his window, and he witnesses a kidnapping. A beautiful, beautiful lady comes and steals away a boy just like Bartholomew. And Bartholomew leaves his house, and he goes on a big adventure, and he meets many wondrous and strange creatures. And that's what the book is about. I wanted to write a book with like all the things I liked in it, and that was definitely steampunk, and that was definitely magic and folklore and like the English. And I'm kind of excited about it. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys decide to read it.